Richard Nixon, foreign policy strategist and Watergate scandal figure. Introduction. Richard Nixon was the 37th President of the United States, 1969 to 1974, known for his groundbreaking foreign policy achievements and the infamous Watergate scandal. He played a key role in improving U.S.-China relations, ending U.S. involvement in Vietnam, and easing Cold War tensions. However, his presidency ended in disgrace when he became the first U.S. president to resign due to the Watergate scandal. Early life and political career. Born on January 9, 1913, in Yorba Linda, California. Served in the U.S. Navy during World War II. Elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, 1947 to 1950, and the U.S. Senate, 1950 to 1953. Served as Vice President, 1953 to 1961, under Dwight D. Eisenhower. Lost the 1960 presidential election to John F. Kennedy, JFK, but made a comeback in 1968, winning the presidency. Presidency and major achievements 1969-1970 ended U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War through the Paris Peace Accords 1973. Opened diplomatic relations with China in 1972, making a historic visit to meet Mao Zedong. Negotiated arms control agreements, SALT-1, with the Soviet Union, reducing nuclear tensions. Launched the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and passed major environmental laws. Supported the Apollo 11 moon landing, 1969, celebrating America's space victory. The Watergate scandal and resignation. In 1972, members of Nixon's re-election campaign were caught breaking into the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. A cover-up led to investigations, revealing Nixon's involvement in illegal activities and abuse of power. Facing impeachment, he resigned on August 8, 1974, becoming the first U.S. president to resign. Vice President Ford took over and later pardoned Nixon in 1974. Later years and legacy. Focused on writing and international diplomacy after leaving office. Regained some respect as a foreign policy expert advising future presidents. Passed away on April 22, 1994, leaving behind a complicated legacy. A foreign policy genius overshadowed by scandal. Conclusion. Richard Nixon's presidency was a mix of historic diplomatic achievements and one of the biggest political scandals in U.S. history. While his China visit, Vietnam War policies, and environmental efforts shaped modern America, the Watergate scandal led to his downfall and changed U.S. politics forever. If you found this biography informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such historical stories.